So today is a historic day, but apart from that,
Am I supposed to hear you?
no.
Oh.
Winter storm slams 27 states as heavy snow, crippling ice create travel chaos across the nation, y'all. Power outages. January 6, 2025, and it's a historic day because it is Insurrection Day.
No, it's historic day because it's my mama's birthday.
Happy birthday, Mom. But it is also Insurrection Day. Did you know where you were on Insurrection Day?
I was at the Insurrection.
We're gonna talk about it, but you know what I gotta do.
You gotta fetch your art.
I gotta fetch my article. I said fetch. See, I gotta fetch.
You can fetch me. Article chasing.
Somebody was listening, I guess, watching my video. They had to be watching it because they made comments, stupid comments, like, why you gotta go fetch your article? Why don't you have it ready before you? You know.
Do you want me to comment on it?
If you want to.
No. I'm gonna be nice.
She had 2 subscribers. We'll be right back.
I'm gonna be nice.
We'll be right back. She had 2 subscribers, and we'll be right back.
BeeSparrow, 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 BeeSparrow. Yo, dog, it's BeeSparrow. Like, share, and subscribe. This week's gonna bring it live. Information, world news, current events, the source. Accurate as a fingerprint. A cool sister, a force for the people. Attacking real enemies, strategy that's lethal. There will be no sequels, so get your tickets. A cool place for you to sit back and kick it, or get evicted. Dialogue to begin to the bottom of it. We can agree to disagree, hate it or love it. Either way, she's sitting and talking like an arrow. Introducing ladies and gentlemen, BeeSparrow.
Yep, it's your girl BeeSparrow, BuzzzTweet Talk Radio. I got my hubby right here today with me, y'all. We're going to talk about this resurrection. But first, let me tell y'all to be careful out there because there is snowstorms heading your way. The massive winter storms will slam the East Coast, including the I-95 corridor from Virginia through, or corridor. I'm from North Carolina. We say corridor, or corridor. From Virginia to Washington, D.C., and northward to New York City.
I don't say corridor.
Oh, I do. And I know some people that do, too. Corridor.
Well,
okay.
I ain't from North Carolina or something.
Well, you grew up here.
Yeah.
So you from here.
I must came after they started saying, they stopped saying corridor because I ain't never heard.
So, yeah, big old snowstorms on the East Coast, y'all. The first significant winter storm of the year is endangering a 2,100-mile swath of the U.S. as it slams major cities like Kansas City, St. Louis, and Indianapolis with heavy snow blizzard conditions and crippling ice accretions and have led to power outages and chaos on the roads. Y'all. There's a scripture that says to stay in your abode or something like that. I'm gonna try to find that scripture.
Find that scripture, baby.
I know it's. I'm gonna try to find. Oh, wait a minute. John 14:23. Is that it?
Did somebody find it for you?
No. John 14:23. What did it say? Let me make sure this is it. I don't even know if this is it, but you know. I'm a fetcher, so this is what I do. I fetch things.
That's why you got to always fetch your stuff. That's why, because he's a fetcher.
Wait, that's not it. What did I do? Did I say? I think I said 14. I hit 15.
Only a professional fetcher can fetch the wrong thing.
Well, I can't find the scripture right now, but I just bring that up to say, stay in the house, y'all. Don't be out here all willy-nilly if you ain't got to be. Don't be all out here willy-nilly if you ain't got to be. It's simple.
That is the question.
Y'all saw the tragic in New Orleans, the tragedy that happened in New Orleans. The man that blew himself in front of the Trump Towers in Las Vegas in the Tesla car.
If you're gonna kill themselves, why you think they ain't gonna kill you?
Y'all just gotta be careful. People are crazy. People are crazy. And speaking of crazy, it has been 4 years since the insurrection of the Capitol on January 6th.
4 years.
Yeah. The United States Capitol building in D.C. was attacked by a mob of supporters of then President Donald Trump in an attempted self-coup 2 months after his defeat in the 2020 presidential election. They sought to keep him in power by preventing a joint session of Congress from counting the Electoral College votes to familiarize the victory of President-elect Joe Biden. To formalize the victory of President Joe Biden. The attack was ultimately unsuccessful in preventing the certification of the election results, according to the bipartisan House Select Committee that investigated the incident. The attack was the culmination of a 7-part plan by Donald Trump to overturn the election. I remember that day just as clear as day. We were living in the DMV at the time, Oxon Hill, Maryland to be exact, and my husband was working at the Capitol. Can you give us a description of your day that day?
Well, let me first off by saying, you can like me or not after this, I don't care. They shouldn't have been blaming all this on Trump. Trump ain't put no gun in them people's head. Them people was out there at 6 o'clock before the daybreak in the morning, out there waiting. I mean, a lot of them now. It's normal to see around 9, 10 o'clock, a lot of people out there in that parking lot. Schools and groups, a lot of groups and people just walking through the parking lot. Mm-hmm. But this was before, I had to be to work at 6 o'clock. So, it's like 4:30, 5 o'clock by the time I get there, I like to be there early, Mm-hmm. People's out there then. I walked through there to the parking lot saying out loud too, I just work here, don't bother me, let me get to work and get back home. Them people was out there.
So how was the atmosphere inside the Capitol that day?
It was normal. Everything normal. You knew the people was out there, but it was a normal day. So come my lunch break, which was like what time I go to lunch that day? It was after 1. I goes on my lunch break. I get ready to go out of the building and smoke me a cigarette, but they tell me I can't go out. Mind you, I'm on the Senate side of the Capitol. So what I did, I took the tunnel and walked over to the Dirksen building, which you can take the tunnel from the Capitol and go all the way about 2 blocks down to another building. Mm-hmm. So I walked to the Dirksen building and went outside there to smoke a cigarette. While I'm standing out there smoking a cigarette, the police come say, if you're coming inside, you better come on. Mm-hmm. So they rush me back inside. I get back inside. I couldn't go back through the tunnel to get to the Capitol.
And what were you there for again?
What?
Why were you there?
Why was I where?
At the Capitol.
I worked at the Capitol.
What, doing what?
I was a cook at the Capitol.
So you was cooking for the senators and the politicians and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
So when they got me back in the Dirksen building, I found out that they were saying they stormed the Capitol. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, storm the Capitol? So I couldn't go back over to the Capitol. So I went down in the kitchen over there to the Dirksen building, and they was preparing food for the senators because they was trapped in the room that they was in. Mm-hmm. So we took the food over there to them,
Via what, tunnels?
Yeah,
Oh, so y'all went through underground.
right.
Underground tunnels. Y'all walked?
Yeah. Took the food to them. When we got there, they sitting there under the tables, hugging each other and shaking and, you know.
You remember what y'all served them?
I said finger food, you know, little quick stuff we could make. We made up.
So, and I'm thinking about Ashley Babbitt. Ashley Babbitt, she attempted to climb through a shattered window beside a barricade door inside the Capitol into the Speaker's lobby, and was throttled when she was shot.
Unalive.
And I'm sorry, unalive. She was shot in the left shoulder by United States Capitol Police. Eugene, you say you know Eugene. Eugene used to talk a lot.
Wait, Eugene?
Wasn't that his name?
No.
Oh, what was his name? What was his name? Well, let me see. Was transported to the Washington Hospital Center where she passed away.
Eugene is the one that shot her.
It wasn't Eugene. What was his name?
I forgot his name, but it wasn't Eugene. Eugene was the one that was leading the protesters. He was backing up, and the protesters were following him.
Oh, that's Eugene.
That's Eugene.
He was deemed the hero because he led the people away from where
he took them to the left, and they would have went to the right. They would have went right into where the senators was at the time. But they don't have the police name.
You want to know? You want to find out his name?
If I heard it again, it'll come to me because I feel him every day. And he wasn't an ordinary eater. He wanted his stuff a special way. So
Michael Berg. That's his name. The shooting was captured on cell phone video. Babbitt later passed away at a hospital in the lawsuit, which was filed in federal court in Southern California. Babbitt's family claimed that she was unarmed and had her hands in the air when she was shot once by Capitol Police.
He just got promoted. So he
just got promoted. That's interesting. So yeah, y'all. That's what happened on the January 6th.
But he did his job though, because that lady was climbing through the window.
Right.
And the door he was standing in front of, the senators was in there.
Oh.
And it was that lady and a whole lot of other people trying to knock the door down. And this lady decides she wants to climb through the window. And when she climbed through the window, the lieutenant did what he was trained to do.
Did what he was supposed to do.
That's what he was trained to do. Pulled his gun, told her to stop. She kept right on coming, so he fired.
If Ashley Babbitt had just stayed home, or if she had just not even gone into the Capitol, or even she had just not jumped to the Capitol, she would have lived to see Donald Trump serve 4 more years. I'm just saying. It's your girl B Sparrow, BuzzzTweet Talk Radio, Jules Sparrow. Y'all, holler at the Sparrows, okay? Well, okay.
BeeSparrow, 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 BeeSparrow. Yo, dog, it's BeeSparrow. Like, share, and subscribe. This belief is gonna bring it live. Information, world news, current events, the source. Accurate as a fingerprint. A cool sister, a force for the people. Attacking real enemies, strategy that's lethal. There will be no sequels, so get the tickets. A cool place for you to sit back and kick it, or get evicted. Dialogue to begin to the bottom of it. We can agree to disagree, hate it or love it. Either way, she's sitting and talking like an African.